what's going on? Welcome to Teasing the NFL, your destination for NFL teaser bets. I'm Daniel Saludo, along with Andrew Chang here. We're taking you through the early afternoon games for Week 5 of the 2020 NFL season, and we are at the last one. This is the Cincinnati Bengals taking on the Baltimore Ravens. Baltimore is the big favorite in this at minus 12.5. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And
All
your
right.
total is 51. So Cincinnati gets teased up to plus 18.5, and Baltimore gets teased down to minus 6.5. Your over gets teased down to 45, and your under gets teased up to 57. So you feeling comfortable enough, like I was last week, to bet to say that Baltimore is the clear favorite to bet at minus 8. This is an even better number because you're getting it underneath a touchdown. You're getting it under that 7.
I think this is a no-brainer of the week. Last week I was just like,
You're scared.
I was a bit hesitant.
No, I get it.
You know,
I get it. You don't have the confidence I do. No, I'm just kidding.
well, hey man, hey, we got to put where the money is, right?
That's true. That's very true.
So, looking at the spread, the numbers, if you just, Baltimore should just,
Yeah, they should continue.
Cincinnati.
They should continue what they had last week. Have some big scoring, good defense. This is Joe Burrow. Burrow struggled against a really good defense. He struggled in the first a little bit against who did they play? Who did they play in week 2? I mean, sorry, week 3.
You mean the Eagles with the tie?
Yeah,
The Eagles with the tie.
yeah. So he struggled a little bit there, and he should have had a better time with it. Mm-hmm. So Baltimore's got one of the best defenses in the league, so he's going to struggle here. I definitely feel like minus 6.5 is a very safe bet to take on a teaser.
Oh, yeah. I think definitely they can win by a touchdown. So this week, I am on the nice little Baltimore train. Lamar Jackson, Lamarkable Jackson, Mark Andrews, Mark Ingram. Yeah.
And
just
Hollywood Brown.
There's a whole lot of weapons out there. And
yeah.
He spreads the ball quite a bit. Yeah, I think it's a pretty good matchup for us if you want to bet the heavy favorite, which I have no problem doing.
Yeah, this line earlier this evening was 13, minus 13 for Baltimore, and so I was thinking about one of the totals, but right before I checked it just now, it's like, oh, it's 12.5 now. Well, that changes my selection on this teaser. This is definitely Baltimore minus 6.5 now for sure, because they're gonna kill them by a touchdown. They should have a double-digit win, much like Baltimore had against Washington. It should be a double-digit win. There's no reason why Cincinnati should be losing by less than a touchdown.
Would you kind of rank this a little higher?
It's much higher now for sure. It's up there with like the Arizona game and Pittsburgh, but the Arizona game's now a question mark. Yeah.
Okay.
What about any of the totals? You feeling any side of the totals?
Well, if Cincinnati is going to struggle against this defense, which I think they will, I think
it's digging a little bit under.
It's turning now because Vegas has kind of caught on with all these overs and narrowly getting them with the teaser line. So I think the value, if you're looking at a total for this game, is the under, I feel like.
Yeah, I feel like it is too. Last week the over was 39. Hey man, you can disagree. We can have different disagreeing ideas as long as you back it up properly.
Yeah,
and
but
right.
the points are just there. You know,
45 is a lot for Cincinnati to help cover, especially if Baltimore only scores 30 or in the high 20s. Then Cincinnati's got to catch up. They got to put up more. So 57 is a lot of points. Especially if the defense is as good as I'm saying it is, which I feel like it really is, and it should be that in reality.
And there is like a little fear because Baltimore does like to run the ball a lot.
They chew up clock, yep.
And yeah, that chews up a lot of clock actually. So that could just play a nice little factor in that under game, but I still really like them just winning up by a touchdown.
Yeah, it's actually maybe not too bad of a single game teaser if you want to go Baltimore minus 6.5 under 57. I probably wouldn't touch it, but there are worse things out there to bet on for sure.
I mean, it is a noon game, so
we know how he is on his noon games.
You know how I feel about that, America.
But there are other choices out there for sure. But don't really have to sweat this 6.5. Well, you might. If you're me, you're going to sweat every bet that's out there anyways. until the final whistle's blown. That's the belief that I have. It ain't over
Oh.
until it's over.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
It ain't over till it's over.
All right,
We've
man.
had that happen to us several times last year and this
God.
year. But until the next video, we both like Baltimore -6.5 here. Tease it down. Really, 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 really good value. Think about having it possibly in your card. But until then, for Andrew Chang, I'm Daniel Saludo here. Don't forget, if you enjoyed the information, you like this video, give it a thumbs up, give it a like, subscribe, and tick the notification bell. Select all. That way you stay up to date with all of our videos and previews that we have coming up for the coming weeks. But until then, don't forget to get your bets in. And of course, don't forget to be a tease.